Sportsnet proudly presents Houston Rockets basketball. Tonight, the Rockets taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. The new age centers in the NBA. Harden to the basket.
Winning the MVP this year.
Davis went out of bounds on that shot. Here comes Harden. Behind the back to Capella.
And since Anthony's
on the shot clock, step back three. It's a new arsenal, or a new shot in the arsenal for Harden. And Anthony Davis with a new Anthony Davis to the basket. The Rockets, as most of you know, when Capella goes out of the game, the Rockets go small. And Capella went big.
That's pretty special.
Capella playing with a lot more energy here tonight. And there it is, the alley-oop. What do you do, Matt?
You really have to start managing your roster. Got a big lead over the Golden State Warriors in the standings. You got some guys that could use some rest.
Etwan Moore.
He can shoot it.
Yes, he can. AD to the bucket, and it's blocked out of bounds.
Wow.
Capella by Daryl Morey, who has to be the front runner for general manager of the year in the NBA. There's Harden to the basket again. Can't guard him one-on-one. Actually, Davis ought to be able to go down low. Joe Johnson's got him on the switch now. The Rockets switch almost everything. And there AD comes out on Harden and says, get that stuff out of here. Blocks it.
Now, James had missed a couple threes, so he wanted to get a chance to go after it.
For New Orleans. Holiday, exceptional athlete. AD takes it inside, no box out, but he certainly deserves it, the way he has managed this lineup. Gerald Green to the basket, hung in the air for a long time for two. Boy, so they have not been shooting the three particularly well in the last couple of games. There's Harden with a big couple of steps to the basket. Man, he was hammered.
Pelicans, no defense, the paint is wide open, and they're turning it over.
8-0 run by Houston. Basket is good. 5 years.
Yeah, and a pretty good defender.
Nice defense by Rhino, and even better offense. He was going to be down in the lottery for the Utah Jazz, but not so.
Well, he left them in free agency, and they replenished very quickly.
Joe Johnson had the ball stripped. And here comes Clark again. Gets it up ahead. Etwan Moore for two. Turnovers. Only 4 for Houston. Joe Johnson now taking it down in the paint where he uses his considerable size advantage. Daryl Morey. Just for insurance. He's come on and played well.
You can't get enough of those good players.
P.J. Tucker from the corner. And before the game, he said this is a dream come true for him, and he lives in North Texas now.
Yeah, going to school. They're just trying to go at Ryan Anderson, whoever he switches on, and he's been doing a good job defensively of forcing him into tough shots.
Gerald Green all the way to the bucket for two.
So you can't complain when you're winning.
No, they won 4 in a row.
But, I mean, the 3 games in a row.
Yeah. Capella stays with it.
Up that 3-point shot.
Really been tough. There's a steal on a bad pass. Rocket offenses really not take the timeout, so they're back on the court playing. Inside AD, and is blocked by Capella. This time Anthony Davis blocked the first one, but not the second one.
He stared Capella down.
Yes, he did. Oh, yeah. And Capella returns the favor. You know, a lot of people talk about his three-point shooting because he was the defending champion in the three-point contest, but wow. Now that was deep in New Orleans, right?
Basically halfway, huh?
Yeah, man.
Pelicans has been messing
There it
with
is
James.
again from way downtown. James Harden with 2,000 points for the season with that three-point shot. And that's going to be Harden's ball. He's got 5 seconds. He's got 4, 3. Eric Gordon tries to beat the buzzer, and he does.
CP you something. I could be a better player too.
You can shoot. If you're playing with those two guys, you're going to get open look.
Get it? And Capella kicks it back outside. Bounce pass. Almost a steal by Gordon. And in New Orleans not too long ago, Alvin Gentry got fined by the NBA. And 4 seconds on the shot clock as Harden puts it up in the air. Etwan Moore. Liggins got underneath the basket from the outside. They get that big lead and they lose interest. And when that happens, they can allow a team to get back in it. And that's what New Orleans is trying behind the three-point line. But he has not shot it that well in the last couple of weeks with the D'Antoni. Ryan Anderson. My goodness gracious, he was one step out of the city limits.
Rockets are now 4 for 9 on threes beyond 27 feet.
You just don't guard that. Harden had that ball ticked. Diallo got a piece of it, I think. Taking it in to Davis for 2 more. Solomon Hill trying to stay with Harden. Can't do it.
Great hit.
Harden. It's all alone, so Davis runs at him, but it's too late. I don't know why.
Around Houston. Such a good-hearted lady.
Capella with a nice exit pass to Joe Johnson.
Yeah, but you know, when you're in a kind of a slump, you want to guide it. You got to just let it go and trust it.
Right there. I always say that Clint Capella is the modern era center.
One of his shocking dunks came against New Orleans, if you'll remember. Back in the Crescent City. Gerald Green got it. You can miss.
That's a good point, Bull. A lot of guys, if they're not scoring, they pass them up.
Capella, 2 and 1. 6% free throw shooter.
Yeah, he's fallen off over the last 15 games.
Gerald Green, who raised in Houston, went to high school in Houston, came right out of high school. Darius Miller, who's really having a fine season. He's a youngster in his 4th year out of Kentucky. Eric Gordon lights it up. 5 and played 6 seasons in New Orleans. Capella. Rockets have 6 players who average double figures. Darius Miller hits again.
Miller's one of those really good streak shooters.
That's pretty good company.
Great company.
You think?
Eric Gordon from the field. Rockets are 14 of 41. And there is Ian Clark.
Boom. So we're good. We're good to go, guys.
Well, but we're not in the Hall of Fame like you. So.
And they're happy within their role.
Exactly. And that's what I point to when I look at your 2 back-to-back championship teams, fellas. Twin Towers of Sampson and Olajuwon in the mid-'80s. You got a lot of guys camped out on that three-point line waiting for them to penetrate. There's what I'm talking about right there. Ryan Anderson.
Ryan was so nice.
In a playoff series where you see them one game after the other, there are going to be some different defenses played on the Rockets. At 59 and 14, as they dribble this one out, defeating the New Orleans Pelicans, 114 to 91 Houston. Congratulations to Mike D'Antoni and the Houston Rockets, and they still have more regular season left to play.